Well, here's this poor old dirty Plymouth with all the leaves and junk on it. I've actually been working on this car a lot, doing one thing. It takes me half forever to do something. Not because I'm so slow, but it's just I always end up doing these really annoying tasks that are hard to do. So I'll show you what I've been doing here. I may have mentioned before I had a leak in the transmission, and it's because of right there. You see, that's that shift shaft, selector shaft seal. And I'm not going to show it to you much because you already seen one in the other video. Of course, I did that one with the transmission out on the ground, so it was easy. But let me tell you, this one was not. Because you can see here, I don't hardly have any room to work on. I've already taken the mount off the transmission, and it's actually, it looks like it's sitting on the jack, but it's not really. It doesn't go down much further than that because of the engine mounts and all that. But suffice to say, this was very uneasy to do. Wasn't easy. It was difficult because you have to pry that seal out without marking everything up, and then put the new seal in, and you can't hardly see if it's going in straight. And I actually ruined one of those, $7 down the drain, the first one I put in, because it went in cockeyed, and I was trying to just go ahead and force it in, and that didn't work. I think I still have it here somewhere on hand. I'll show it to you. If not, you can just take my word for it. Yeah, I don't see it, but that might be what's sticking me in the rear here. But anyway, so I messed up one of them. I had to go all the way back to town to get that, as you saw earlier. Oh no, that wasn't what I went for. Excuse me. Anyway, got that, and it's in. Finally was real careful with the second one and got it put in. So now I just got to put the linkage back on there and tighten up the speedometer cable and put the transmission mount back in and fill it up with fluid, and we'll see how she does. Okay, done. You know, when you're working under your car or vehicle, whatever you're working on, sometimes you're like a doctor. You kind of see things that catch your eye, and I saw something over there. Oops, I don't like the looks of it very well. It's nothing major, but you see right there, you see that? That's right under the torsion bar mount, which is there. And for whatever reason, that little spot there has rusted for some reason. I don't know if maybe the car sat somewhere for a while and it was against the ground or something. That's kind of what it looks like. Or maybe it had a block on it, sitting on a block. Maybe it was wet. But you can see it's distinctly just in one spot right there. And the rest of the metal, you know, it's got a little bit of surface rust here and there, but it's all solid. So I'm gonna have to watch that. I may grind on that and have a plate welded on it, treat it and have a plate welded on it at some point. Because over here, this one didn't do the same at all. So who knows what caused that? But something wet was probably against that. That's the best thing I can guess. And the only other thing I noticed down here is there's a little note down here. What's that say? I can't see it. I'll have to look. Oh, it says, "Retro Chad, you should work on your Savoy sometime." That's, yeah, Retro Chad, you should work on your Savoy sometime. Neat little note. Wonder how long that's been there. Huh. Okay.